Good morning, sports investors. How are you doing? Betting Public Sports Show. I'm your beloved host, Fame Rothstein, aka Her of Fame. But you can call me Slur of Fame. Okay? Today's Thursday, November 24th, 2022. It is Thanksgiving. Okay? And let's give thanks to everything that we're thankful for in sports, because one thing I'm definitely thankful for is that, you know, I live in, well, Ohio will be ready to do sports betting in about a month and a half. Well, January 1st. And I live near other states and frequent other states where that allow sports betting, right? So that's what we're thankful for. Okay, one of the things we're thankful for a full sports day as well. Also thankful for our family. Shout out to my kids, my family. But this is we're here about sports betting, all right? So we came to get to the bag, and that's what we're gonna do today. I got joints, okay? Just joints up on joints, about four of them today, okay? And they start here in about an hour and a half. So let's get right into it, because we got some college hoop rock. We got well, on the scoreboard it says Kansas, number 5 ranked in the country, Kansas against Wisconsin. Okay, I just watched Kansas yesterday. Typical Kansas team. Good wings, solid big men. Okay, led by I forget the gentleman's name, but I know that they got a shooter, Grady Dick. That kid does not miss. I caught him yesterday on a prop, his individual point prop over 14 and a half. He hit it in the first half. Hit six threes. You know what I'm saying? Uh, in Wisconsin, typical Wisconsin team. Slow it down, banger. Which actually might lend toward the Grady Dick kick, because they're gonna slow it down for the half court. That's what he's gonna just catch shots, just knock set shots off on you. Okay, so having said all that, like I said, I like both of these teams. I've always told you about the blue bloods in college basketball: Kansas, Kentucky, Michigan State, Duke, North Carolina, UCLA. Um, those guys. At least two of those five will always be in the Final Four. Three or four more will always be in the Elite Eight, because that's what they do. Just like the blue bloods of college football: Bama, Ohio State, Michigan. You know, uh, most of those teams are always in there. Clemson try to slip in there a little bit. But yeah, Notre Dame. Whenever they have a team that's even close, they're gonna put them in there, right? But yeah, but as far as this college hoop rock game, we're gonna take Kansas -5. That's -130 odds. The normal spread is -6. We're gonna tease it back just a point, okay? But we're gonna take Kansas -5. All right. Now we got some other NFL action too, because I had the Egg Bowl on here, but there's some weather situations I'm not real happy with. I'm kind of concerned about the weather. It's supposed to rain all night or all day there. Be raining, kick off at 70% chance. Let's just leave it alone. Okay. But I do like the NFL at 12:30, where we've got the Buffalo Bills at Detroit. Now, remember, with Detroit or with Buffalo, you got Josh Allen, the quarterback. As long as he's there, they're gonna always be a problem for you, because you got Diggs at receiver, you got Gabe Davis at receiver, Devin Singletary, their running back. And he runs too. Um, Josh Allen. So we're gonna in Detroit. I mean, they got some decent heat, but I don't think they have enough to challenge Buffalo. Like, this won't even be close. I don't think. Plus, Buffalo's been there all week. Remember, they just played a home game there Sunday, so they don't have that quick turnaround from Sunday to Thursday. They've been there all week. They've been there all week, and so they're going to take out Detroit pretty handily, I believe. So we're going to take Detroit, or I'm sorry, we're going to take Buffalo -9.5. All right, Buffalo -9.5. That's normal odds. Normal odds. Okay. Um, yeah, Buffalo -9.5. Then after that, at 4 o'clock, you got the Dallas Cowboys You got the Dallas Cowboys uh, going to, or they're hosting the New York Giants. Nice gritty NFC East action. Okay. Cowboys, now they're starting Tony Pollard over Ezekiel Elliott. That seemed to help the offense a lot. They're opening up a little bit now. Can't just slam the linebackers toward the line of scrimmage. With Tony Pollard running a rock, right? So I like in Detroit. I mean, their defense has picked up a hole immensely, but I don't think they have enough for the Cowboys defensively. They don't have enough offensively. Um, the quarterback, Goff, he's decent. He's serviceable. He's a serviceable NFL quarterback. Well, he's been to the Super Bowl. You know, running back, St. Ra, or what's his name? St. Brown, Amon St. Brown, or something like that. The running back just had 3 touchdowns last week. I don't see that this week because Detroit, Dallas has a decent defense, better than decent defense. Big players, big time players on every level of the defense, D line, linebacker, and the secondary. All right. So I'm gonna take 2 out of this game. Okay. First, we're gonna take Dak Prescott, Dallas quarterback, to get over 2 touchdown passes, over 1.5. That is minus 167. So let's put a half a unit on that. Okay, and then we're gonna take Tony Pollard to get anytime touchdown. Okay, and that's minus 106. All right. Their new running back, their new old running back, Tony Pollard, minus 106. Okay. And then the last game on the NFL schedule, and the last game that we have on today is the 8 o'clock game. You got the New England Patriots going to Minnesota to take on the Vikings. Okay. What's his name? Bill Belichick, the quarterback of the Patriots. The quarterback situation isn't exactly fluid. Mac Brown and Brady Zappi, Bailey Zappi, they're both solid, but we don't know who's the starter. And then secondly, you got the defense. How the Patriots roll. Belichick, how they roll, no stars, just guys who know how to compete. Got a bunch of Y guys. 2 types of football players: how guys, why guys. How guys know how to do everything you show them how to do it, right? But why guys understand why it's important that it gets done. Patriots has all Y guys, okay? And then on the Vikings offense, they got Dalvin Cook, the running back, hella receivers, Thielen, Justin Jefferson, Hawkinson. I don't know how he got out of Detroit in the same division, but Hawkinson, and then don't forget they've got their quarterback, Mr. Muscles, Mr. Gold Chain flexing, Kirk Cousins, right? And that's the prop we're gonna take. Kirk Cousins to get 2 touchdown passes, over 1.5. It's minus 117. That tells you that Detroit, or not Detroit, New England's got a good defense, but my man Kirk Cousins, I think he's up for the test. This is his best year, and Detroit or Minnesota is looking to make a deep playoff run. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take the Kirk Cousins to get over 1.5 touchdown passes. All right, so let's recap. Okay, college hoop rock starting here at 11 a.m. Get it in quickly. We've got Kansas versus Wisconsin. We're gonna take Kansas minus 5. Okay, for minus 130 odds. Then the NFL, the next 3 games. So the 12:30 game, Buffalo at Detroit. We're gonna take Buffalo minus 9.5 for normal odds, minus 106. Okay. Second game, 4 o'clock. We're taking 2 out of that game. We're taking Dak Prescott, Dallas quarterback, throw over 1.5 total touchdowns, and we're gonna take Tony Pollard, Dallas running back, to get an anytime touchdown. Okay, and that's minus 106 odds. All right. And then the last game is the New England Patriots going to Minnesota to take on the Vikings. We're going to take the Vikings quarterback, Kirk Cousins, to get 2 touchdown passes. All right. So there you have it. You You got plenty of time to get online, get in line, and get to the bag. And you know the show's motto: there's games to be played, there's money to be made. We'll be back tomorrow on here and the podcast. Okay, I'm doing both tomorrow. All right, I owe you some, and I apologize. Like I was just sick, nothing real, serious. Just I had a bad cough and whatnot, and I just didn't want to deal with it. All right, but for this holiday while you're all at home, I figured I'd holler at you and humor you. Okay, so yeah, we got the yeah. So let's go get our action in. Let's be safe. Let's be courteous. Okay, safe betting. Don't forget. Okay, let's be careful what we're doing and how much we're spending. Okay, and we'll be back tomorrow on all platforms to talk about it. But until then, everybody, be well. Peace.